promise me to remember her?
Thelos' realm. It has been an eternity since I've seen this.
You said the knights went ahead?
Yes, I respect their courage, but they will not have a chance against Thelos.
They won't fight alone. They have us. It's desolate.
This is what a land drained of essence looks like.
What are those lights?
I am not sure. They emanate a lot of power. Thelos is probably using them to protect themselves.
So we have to take them out?
Most likely. And this probably will not be easy. I also sense someone near the Watcher. I think it's that man, Morath. Thelos must have taken control of his mind and soul.
I almost pity him.
We should get to the Pillars of Light. They are the power source.
Let's talk to the knights and see what they found first.
You are here. Wonderful.
They're waiting for you down at the camp.
After all, the Reef search for Valerie was...
I miss you, sister. Every single moment of every single day. Behind every thought of war, there is you. Behind...
I did not think so many would come. Are they not afraid to die?
They are probably more afraid of losing this fight than dying.
They may deal
That's
with
it.
race,
After all the
but
years
against
that we
Thelos,
trained,
we
I
will
thought
be
it
on
might
our
never
own.
happen. This will decide our fate.
Ah, Gauntlet Bearer. Monks used to live in that swamp nearby. They formed a second skin from mud and animal remains. Wonderful armors. A technique long forgotten, sadly. If you find all the armor parts, bring them to me. I could reassemble them for you.
Where should I look for the armor parts?
The monks used to live in the swamp. They must have hidden the parts well.
What do you know about this armor?
They say the monks were aggressive fighters. Their armor must focus on mobility, allowing you to make more powerful attacks.
Let me find these pieces of armor.
Good luck to you.
Take care of yourself. Not just...
I suppose this is farewell? At least this time it's not the Watcher's fury that separates us.
We always had each other's back. I knew I could trust you.
Especially given how shadow-damned old I've become.
It wasn't long ago
It feels like memories from a different life. And now you will challenge a god. Look around. You brought these people here. And we will remember the fallen.
I never asked for this power. But... it's mine now, for whatever reason. Fate, maybe. But I plan on using it. Everyone in the sands will be free. Thelos will be gone. Though I still wonder, is this right?
You will do the right thing. You always have. Back then and now.
If I don't succeed, Thelos' wrath will be limitless.
And if you succeed, it will spell a future. For this world. For humanity. Go now, child. Go and change the world for the better. I always knew you would.
We finally know how to create something new.
This is it. The final battle. Against a god, no less. Why don't you take a look at my wares? I might have something of use to you.
Greetings. I'm afraid I don't have much time. We're trying to advance through Thelos' realm.
We found a few potential camp spots near some ruins in the desert.
Good, but we should rest now. This is it then. In a way, my entire life has been nothing but a preparation for the coming battle. I wish that were a comfort. I see fear in the women and men's eyes. Loss here means oblivion. But worse still, it means an end. To the Knights, to revolution, for centuries to come. Without the Gauntlet Bearer, we would never have made it this far. And victory would remain an impossibility. But I trust them. And this is it. Our last chance to create a world free from oppression. We will win. I know it. We have to.
There are a few huge wraiths roaming the Black Arms. They almost got us.
Make sure to warn the others. I am relieved to see you here, Gauntlet Bearer. We saw the explosion, but had to keep moving.
You led your troops to victory. Good. What can we do now?
We were well prepared thanks to you, Gauntlet Bearer. Thank you. Here, take this. A small token of my gratitude. My scouts can't get close to the central altar. There's a barrier of some sort. There are also two strange beams lighting the sky. From ruins in the east and from the swamp in the west. When you're there, perhaps you can check how my troops are doing. I hope they found out more.
Did a reef come with you?
He turned his desperation about Valerie's death into anger and fought with us. He's somewhere in the camp. You should go talk to him.
Do you know what Thelos is up to?
Not sure, but there's someone there, on the other side of the barrier.
It must be Morath.
Morath? Someone from Lethesta?
Thelos has taken him over. He's their vessel. I'll get going now.
We're counting on you, Gauntlet Bearer.
34, 35, 36. Do you think we will be victorious? The others are taking lead.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Kendra wants us to be prepared for anything. This is our last chance to show them what
It appears our efforts were not in vain. The preparations we made were effective. The priests were no match for them. And without the Queen...
Yes. I hope the knights treat her justly.
Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
One of the scouts told me they stumbled upon some kind of ruin in the northeast. It is on a rock in the middle of water.
Sounds like a place to hide a treasure.
Watch your back when you go out there. I think no human ever wandered this realm of Thelos.
I know we always haven't seen eye to eye.
But greetings, my friend.
It is nice seeing everyone here. Seeing you here.
I know this is where I must be, but I am just... desperate. It is over. My search is over. Valerie didn't deserve this. I just hope to see her again in the afterlife.
There was never the right moment before. But there is something I need to tell you. My powers let me see echoes of her past, traces. I heard her speak. One thing stood out to me. She would never cease fighting. She knew of the Gauntlet's importance. She was determined to bring change until the very end. I admire that about her. This needs to live on with the Knights. With us.
I can't truly fathom the powers the two of you have been blessed, or rather cursed with, but I thank you for telling me, for understanding her.
It's the least I can do.
strong as before.
A sizable number of powerful artifacts. We should use them. will return as strong as before.
Again.
Out! Quickly! Before we get stuck! When this is over, I hope it can be rebuilt.
What is it?
Once, Thelos and I were united, worked together. Now, it fills me with shame. them to strengthen our essence stones, or fuse new ones. Of armor. This must be what the smith was talking about. There must be more. We could look for them.
foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
It is another piece of that armor. We almost have all of it. piece of the armor. Yes, let us get back to the smith. I'm curious what he can make of it, and somewhat afraid.
think it's clear. Should we go now?
Hold it. We need to make sure we're prepared.
What are you doing here?
We are on lookout duty and report enemy movement. Means we're standing around doing nothing. We're considering moving deeper into the desert and making ourselves useful. We want to fight.
You'd leave your post?
We've had training and should put our skills to use. We can kill every last wraith we come across.
I understand, but lookout duty is important. You are our eyes and ears.
Well, maybe you're right. We'd really like to fight. But if you think we are important as lookouts...
You should ask the captain if he thinks this is right.
Where can I find your captain?
Back at the camp. Last I saw him, he was standing at the entrance.
What exactly did you learn in your training about fighting?
We grew up as knights, so we've been training all of our lives. And then we become lookouts.
I must go.
Never be in it again. Never.
When this is over, you'll be free. Everyone will be free from Thelos.
Everyone deserves a life free of tyranny. When I am...
I'm sorry.
Well...
Been saying that a lot recently to a lot of different folks. But this one's the hardest. I'm sorry, Val. I ran. When the Knights needed me the most, when Kendra needed me, I ran. Not in fear. In guilt. But you never ran. You kept your beliefs until the end, and I wasn't there to see it through. For what it's worth, I'm going to change things. Here, now. We're closer now to our goal than ever before, and I want... No. I need to see it through. Me and Kendra, we balance each other out, and that's why we're going to win. For you. For everyone. We have to.
There is something written on the tombstone. It reads,
For Felix. His voice forever echoes through these valleys and over all mountaintops. His footprints in the sand will vanish, but memories of him will never fade.
I do not know who he is, but his people seem to have loved him. Careful. The haze from the tower hides the quicksand. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? I have been here for so long. Imprisoned, tortured, watched.
Kendra wants us to be prepared for anything. This is our last chance to show them.
You have all the pieces. I should be able to reassemble them.
Our orders are to make sure our weapons are in fighting form.
Tools are short in supply, but we'll do our best.
I hope my work can protect you out there. I mean, if I can make armors that can face a god, now that's something I can tell my kids.